really like this play. I think it's a great way to, you know, add some exposure to gold to a DeFi portfolio. For me, um, I'm short ETH and I'm just thinking about getting long gold rather than, buying my Bitcoin that I sold, buying it back. Because it seems as though Bitcoin just has it's not trading as if it's an inflation hedge. Gold seems to be trading as if it is an inflation hedge. So if I think that there's going to be, a massive money printing regime, over the next year into the midterms next year, a year from this month, then I've got to think that gold is going to be at $5,000 at some point over the next year, maybe. So if gold runs to 5K, I don't know what Bitcoin's going to do, but kind of like the idea of having some exposure to gold and earning yield on it at the same time. Yeah, Josh, what do you think, man? What's going on?
I think the other thing that's interesting from a macro perspective is, China has built out the Shanghai Gold Exchange. They're building out the gold corridor. I would encourage everyone to kind of look that up. It's going to be, a capital market that, competes with ours, competes with the dollar system. And I'd say the other thing to think about is, okay, the world is in like 300 trillion in debt, give or take. What is the only way that they can deleverage all that debt at one point? It's probably to reprice gold or reprice some other kind of reserve asset. So if you denominated gold in all the world's debt, I mean, you're looking at an astronomical number. And I think there is a chance of that at some point. So
Yeah, yeah. Isn't the gold on the US government's balance sheet marked at like $20 an ounce or something?
35 or $40, something like
Wow.
that.
Yeah.
It's 8,000 tons. Also, they brought all their gold back from overseas. So, you wouldn't do that for no reason, obviously. So, something to think about.
Yeah, yeah, it really is. I like the idea of having some exposure to gold here. Now, what about tokenized silver? So it's been difficult to find a tokenized silver product. In the research, there's one that is highlighted here. Now, there are some synthetics that you can trade. For example, on Avantis, you can trade synthetic silver, synthetic tokenized silver over here on Avantis. But I'd like to be able to, do some more financial engineering than just getting long or short using a perp stacks.